Yes, people, welcome back to another stream. And today we're talking about the game week. Wait, what game week is it again? I forgot. I don't know. What game is it again? Someone type in the thingy. I forgot.
Gameweek 16.
16, there we go. 16. Right. But yeah, we got a few guests on today. Not too many today, but I think a few more people will be joining on later. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to the guests. First guest up is Frederick. How are you doing, Frederick?
Fine, thanks. How about yourself?
Yes, I'm doing very well. I haven't hosted in a while, so it's a bit hard to get used to it. But yeah, next guest up is Ollie. How you doing, Ollie?
Yes.
DJ Sinclair.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, all good.
Yes, you happy? Top of the league. How you feeling?
Yeah, happy. 5 points clear now, so it's a bit comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get straight into it. First game, might as well start off. Ollie, what do you want to say about this game?
Yeah, good win. Udegaard masterclass, of course, 2 goals. But the first half was a bit slow. Wolves were quite good. We were the better side, but no, it's good to get the goals at the end. And we're doing well at the moment, I think. Bouncing back from the loss in the Cup, which I think doesn't matter because we're doing well in the Premier League now. That's kind of our focus. But good game. Good. I can't really complain. Yeah, good win. Good. The team played well. Clean sheet as well, which is good. And obviously, with City losing, that was good for us to be, more points clear now. So we're doing well at the moment. So hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah. Frederick, any thoughts on the game?
Yeah, if I don't remember wrong, it's the first half Wolves could have gotten a penalty, but VAR didn't go in, and I do think that if the red have given the penalty, it would have been standing, but it wasn't looked at clear and obvious, and then it wasn't given. Second half, Arsenal was the best team.
Yeah. Aresh is back. I think there's some more guests joining us as well.
We do have some more guests.
Yes.
And the first guest, we finally got a Chelsea fan, because for me, obviously it's hard. It's very hard right now to get a Chelsea fan. Because if you look at that table right now, it's not looking good. But let me just add up HGP. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How you doing, mate?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Obviously, your club's in the mud, isn't it? But anyway,
doesn't look all too good for your club right now with what Ronaldo's saying.
Well, we'll keep that far away. But yeah, obviously another guest, Blair. How you doing? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But sorry for that. Carry on.
Yeah, go on, Frederick. What? All right, have you finished? Have you finished your thoughts on the game?
Yeah.
Sorry.
My thoughts. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yeah. So AJP, what are your thoughts on this game for Arsenal?
Honestly, I didn't watch it. We don't tend.
You still there? Okay.
Chelsea Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi.
Oh, man's in the middle of Tesco right now. So yeah. I'll see you rest while you're here. Might as well give your thoughts for the game.
Yeah, man. Good win for Arsenal. Obviously, 5 points against the shittest club in Manchester. So it's good to see that. Obviously, Ollie's favourite player, Odegaard, scored 2 goals. Listen, Arsenal doing well right now. They are tied to contenders. People are saying they are tied to contenders, but I don't think you guys can. I mean, you can win the league, but I don't think you will. But you guys are definitely tied to contenders. So that you guys are challenging for seat at the moment, and the Chelsea fan is back. Let's swap his Wi-Fi is.
Yes, AGP, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Right, the Chelsea Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Chelsea Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want to continue on your thoughts on the Arsenal game?
Yeah, I'll continue.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Oh, go on. No, AGP, go on.
No, so I didn't watch the game. We don't tend to watch Arsenal when they do well. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, as I said, Arsenal doing well. For me, it depends off the World Cup, man, because I want to see if they continue like this after the World Cup. For me, I don't think they can. There's going to be a lot of injury, man. This is World Cup, man, during the middle of the season. That's going to kill.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, 100%. But let's see in it, because let's not forget about Manchester United in that title race as well. But yeah.
What the hell? Is this so serious?
Happened.
Yeah. So anyway, does everyone think? I'll go to Ollie on first in this question as the Arsenal fan here. Do you think we have a good chance of winning the league this season?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
Like
Wake up,
more
mate.
chances,
Wake up.
more chance than City, perhaps, or do you reckon
Not
we
more.
we
We have a chance. I'm not going to say we are going to win. I do say that a lot, but yeah, City will come back, but we still have a chance. You know, we're 5 points clear now,
Yeah.
and City lost, which is good for us. So we have to wait and see, but we're definitely doing well at the moment. So we might drop off, but at the moment we're doing well, and if we do well in January, then that'll be a bonus for us to carry on, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how well we're going to strengthen in January, to be honest. I don't think we'll do that much. We do need a new striker, though, to replace Jesus. Not to replace him, but I mean, well, as a replacement. Because I don't think Eddie's not good enough as a backup for Jesus, in my opinion. He's okay, but like the levels are so different between them two. You know, it's crazy going from Jesus to Eddie in the cup games. So perhaps that's what I think we should focus on. Maybe also defensive-wise as well. A new I don't know about left back. Left back's fine. Perhaps a new right back, because obviously Cedric isn't great. I know obviously Ben White's playing there for now because Tomiyasu's injured, but anyway, perhaps White. I don't know if White will come back as a centre back at some point, but maybe Arteta likes to use him in the right back position. But anyway, we'll move on to the next game. As a Chelsea fan is here, got to put this game up. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 0. AJP, what are your thoughts?
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you now.
I mean, this Chelsea team has had the same problem for 2 seasons, right? No Reece James, no Kante, no Partey. So it's like, I can't really be mad when I know what the current circumstance is. We're struggling with injuries, and fair enough, you can say injuries aren't an excuse. But our 2 best players in Reece James and Kante are out. When Kante and Reece James are out, Chelsea are shit. I don't really have any thoughts on it, to be fair. You know, Newcastle are playing really well. St. James's Park is a fortress, best defense in the league, coming up against a dysfunctional attack. 1-0 to Newcastle seems like, you know, what else? I'm actually speechless. You know what I mean? Like, what can I say?
What I love. This is what I love.
What can I say? Like,
rock bottom in the mud.
what can I say?
No,
Like,
obviously,
1-0 to Newcastle. That's kind of what you expect.
Obviously, I'm in your group chat. I've seen a lot of things you've said on group chat, but listen, I know you're calling out certain players like Mason Mount. For me, listen,
I don't call that Mason Mount. Not me. I don't call that Mason Mount. Never.
Yeah,
That's not the problem.
Yeah. For me, I just think obviously this is a process under obviously Graham Potter. For me, listen, I still just obviously be patient with this manager. For me, I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans going just full at Graham Potter. For me,
do you know what the problem is? I feel like, you know, we're a club that has seen managers like Mourinho, Conte, Tuchel, even like a Ranieri, and like we just want someone with a bit more passion on the touchline. Do you know what I mean? Like with Potter, we'll be getting popped around, and yes, he does make those like in-game switches that he's so good at. That, you know, he kind of made a name for himself for doing at Brighton, but we want a bit more passion. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're getting thumped by Brighton 3-0, and there's no passion. Like, you're just in your chair, slumped. You know, Conte would never have that. Mourinho would never have that. Tuchel would never have that. Even Ranieri would show some like emotion. I feel like Chelsea fans are frustrated at the fact that he's so calm. He has to understand he's no longer at Brighton. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, losing 4 games on the bounce is not acceptable at a club at Chelsea. Like, the fans want to see you passionate. We don't want you to be reactionary, but we want to see you passionate. Like, Tuchel would come out and say things like, you know, this is unacceptable, this is terrible. I remember Mourinho came out the season he got sacked for the second time. I think it was the 15-16 season. Came out, called the players and said he's not sure some of the players feel Chelsea the way he does. I mean, maybe that interview is what cost him his job. But fans like that. We want to see the manager be invested in what's going on. And I feel like with Potter, he's just a bit too relaxed, which is cool. I'm not here to attack the guy's personality, but we need a bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A bit more passion, man.
Do you
It's
think?
not good. It's not good.
Do you think that Potter is one of those managers that does better at like smaller clubs like Brighton? I mean, like David Moyes, for
I feel
example.
like-
You know, like how bad he was when he went to United, and yet compared to what he's done for clubs like Everton, West Ham,
The thing
he's so much
is,
better.
Sir Alex
I feel like
Ferguson.
we'll have to wait and see.
Mm.
I feel like we'll have to wait and see. I feel like the jury's still out on that one because
Mm.
the style of football he's tried to implement at Chelsea, from what I've seen, it's like very direct. And it's very hard for you to play direct football when, you know, I know we're not playing well right now, but when you're Chelsea and teams are going to sit back against you. So our two best games were like against Milan in the Champions League because Milan wanted to attack us, which meant when we countered them and we were very direct, we had like a lot of opportunity to operate. But Newcastle isn't going to afford us that space when they're the best defense in the league. Neither is Brighton when they're just pressing the F out of us and they're not giving, you know, Jorginho time on the ball to pick out a pass. So it's a bit, do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird. Time will tell. Time will tell.
So you think Tuchel's decision was a bit harsh to sack Tuchel?
I said it on Traps' stream. It was a terrible decision.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Tuchel was very stubborn and it was clear that, you know, his style of play wasn't working and he was very reluctant to change. Like, your game plan can't just be give it to Reece James and hope he picks someone out. Because that was his game plan. Work the ball to Reece James and hope Reece James can pick out the centre forward. And it just became redundant. It wasn't working. He refused to change it and it cost him his job. But I do back, I would have backed Tuchel to figure it out because he is a world-class manager. Whereas with Potter, like I said, the jury's out, but I just feel like he could get exposed at this level. He could. But he's still got my back and he's a Chelsea manager. He's just come in. People forget he won 6 games in a row, innit? He's not complete trash like some managers are saying, like some pundits are saying, or like some people on Twitter are saying. So it's just, you just got to give him time, man. Got to give managers time. Look at Arteta. Arteta's convinced the football world that he's a world-class manager when he's not. Do you know what I mean? It only took him 3 years.
Yeah, I still think there's a long way for Arteta as well in his obviously managerial career. I reckon
that
he'll
was
at some
half
point.
a joke. I feel like he's decent. He is a decent coach.
Yeah, no, I think. I mean, he's not world class in my eyes either. Don't worry. Like, obviously, I know he's doing so well, but you know, it's only been 3 years of his managerial career. You know, he's still got a long way to go.
Yeah.
If he spends the rest of his career at Arsenal like Wenger, then who knows? But I'm sure he'll move on at some point. Anyway, we'll go on to obviously Ollie. Your thoughts on this game for Newcastle and Chelsea? Yeah, what your thoughts?
I mean, shocking result for I don't know, it's not shocking. I mean, Newcastle are doing very well at the moment. I don't know what's got into this, bit weird, but they've got a good team and they're doing well. I don't know. Chelsea are struggling at the moment. They need to start winning games, really. But no, I mean, not much to say about this game, but I did watch a bit of it. I didn't think I saw the goal, but
Joe Willock,
Willock,
winner. Good goal actually as well. Very good goal.
Great goal to be fair.
Yeah, great strike on that. Frederick, your thoughts on this game?
I do think it was a well-deserved win, not a surprising win. I do think Newcastle is a bit under-talked. It's a good team. They have a good manager. Potter have to prove himself. I do think this January will be very important for many teams, and I do think we'll see Chelsea be given players. Let's not remember Potter doesn't have any players that he has bring to the club. Yes, he have worked with Cucurella before, but let's see in January. We know Chelsea will do big, Newcastle will do big, City will do big, and I do think more clubs need to do big if they want to stay where they are now.
Yeah, very true. I see Hanno, the comment here. Chelsea, their politics like a runner who's basically he's saying does not like Potter. He was also a Chelsea fan, if you guys do not know. I'm sure Hanno, especially on the stream later as well. Show fun character. Yeah, obviously, That's a good point from Frederick there. You know, he hasn't got any of his players in the squad. That's probably a good factor, the reason why he's not doing that well. But at the same time, all the players he has got are decent players. So perhaps in January, yes, he can build another squad for Chelsea.
My
But at the
fear,
moment,
just a
go on.
button, but my fear is that Todd Burley is too involved.
Mm.
Like the Nkunku signing, I doubt that Graham Potter has ever seen Christopher Nkunku play, and apparently the transfer is about to be completed in the next few weeks, and apparently he might even come in January. But I doubt Graham Potter even knows who Nkunku is. He probably wants Trossard, but this is very much a Burley signing, and I just feel like it just doesn't end well when you get a manager players he does not want. It never ends well. Look at Ollie's time at Man United. It doesn't end well. And my fear is we could become the next Man United, because one good thing about Burley is he actually wants to spend. And that's something we didn't think was going to happen because, you know, the age-old stereotype, American owners don't spend. But he does look like he does want to spend. But I just feel like he's going to spend money on the wrong players. Like Ronaldo's probably coming to Chelsea in January, and that's going to be a disaster.
Hopefully he does. That makes you guys worse, yeah.
It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster.
If he joins Chelsea, he's making you guys even worse.
No, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever. Fredericks has did he say his thoughts for Chelsea game?
Yeah, Frederick's talked about the game. Have you? I think.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah, go on then. Go on then.
Chelsea. The famous chant of Chelsea. Listen, Potter. Listen, I rate. Finally, there's a Chelsea manager that I do rate. With Tuchel, I didn't rate him, but now Potter. Listen, I rate him massively, but people will say, "What's he won with Brighton?" and where's he finished with Brighton? But listen, I do think this is a massive job with Potter. There's going to be there's people with big egos at the football club that he has to work with. So January, Chelsea fans are delighted that World Cup is here now. No Chelsea for 6 weeks. So yeah, but listen, January, I think they have to spend a lot. And I think with Todd Bowley, I think they will spend a lot, to be fair, in January and summer.
We're just going to spend on the wrong players. That's the problem. Yeah. Like, I'm going to see Ronaldo through the door. I don't want to see that.
Get that shit and your club. But listen, Newcastle, Ronaldo, mate. I'm fed up with these Ronaldo fanboys, but you know who you are, whoever this is addressing to. But Newcastle, man, for me, they're playing well, man. They are playing well. Eddie Howe is doing his stuff, but for me, I just want to see consistency from Newcastle. If they can do this, even after the World Cup, but they are looking good. Obviously, Bruno Guimaraes. Arsenal fans are probably disappointed that they didn't get him, but it's fine. If you're making edits on YouTube, saying welcome to Arsenal and all this stuff, so it is what it is. Oh my God. Yeah, but yeah. But now Chelsea, I'm not sure what's up with Chelsea, man, because I always say this, man. I think, Eddie, you remember when I say this? I think I said on Friday. I remember when Chelsea had Ballack in the midfield. Ballack, they had what else? They had Lampard, but now they have to watch Sheik. If the Sheik in midfield, like, come on, man, time has changed now. I'm going from Lampard and Ballack to now watching Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek. For me,
Jorginho's not bad.
No,
neither was Loftus-Cheek, to be fair.
Well, you rate what?
Loftus. Nah, he's good. He's one of those players where you play him in a specific type of game. So like when you're coming up against a team that will press you, Loftus-Cheek is good because he will keep the ball. He won't lose the ball. So I forgot what game it was. I feel like did he not play the United game? He was good in the United game.
Yeah. He played there.
Do you know what I mean? When you're facing a team, when you're facing a team that's going to press you, he will play well because
he's good at keeping.
I'm not going to say he's good at keeping possession. I'm not going to say he's completely press resistant like Kovacic is, because he's not Kovacic, but he will keep the ball and progress it. But when you're coming up against a team that's not a team that will sit back, because he's not a creative player, he does struggle a bit. So I feel like Loftus-Cheek is one of those like tools that you keep in your toolbox for a specific job, innit? I don't think he should play every game, but I can't come out and slate Loftus-Cheek. At this point in his career, like Chelsea fans know what Loftus-Cheek is. And when managers are asking him to do jobs that aren't his job, it's a problem. It's a bit like how Tuchel wanted Gallagher to play as a 6. And then what? He got like a red card against Leicester, cost us the game against Leeds as well. But then when Potter came in, Gallagher's form kind of improved. Do you know what I mean? You can't ask players to play roles that aren't their roles. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Loftus-Cheek. Where's the rest gone?
No,
I do
I'm
not
no
know.
worries.
Obviously.
I'm here. Don't worry, man. I'm not hiding. Don't worry, man. I'm always here when it comes to Chelsea. But I just think, what do you think is the problem, man? For me, I think you guys have too many big egos, man. That's what I think. And
I don't think.
You guys are not.
I don't know.
Like, when you guys
Chelsea
shoot,
still think that they're a big club.
it's like you guys are scared to shoot, like to shoot. I don't see you guys.
Wait, who said that? Chelsea still think what?
Chelsea still think that they're a big club.
They are a big club. Who do you support?
You know, he's a gooner. He's a gooner, man. But yeah,
Are Arsenal a big club?
Yeah.
Of course we are, man.
No
Look at
Prem
our
in
league
18
standings.
years.
Look at our league standing.
No Champions League.
to be fair,
Our
You
league standing.
can't put first. You can't put first of November in the trophy cabinet, bro.
No one did. No one said that.
Yeah, so it don't make you a big club. Chelsea were first this time last year in November.
Yeah, but we are a bigger club than Chelsea.
In terms of what fan base? That's it.
In terms of trophies, in terms of
Okay,
history,
trophies.
we are.
Ah,
a
that's
We've
Anyway, Flair,
seen
since-
trophies you've never seen.
What?
Anyway, Flair,
We've seen
since-
trophies you've never seen, bro.
Yeah, you've not seen barely any of ours.
Neither have you. You won all those trophies
Okay.
like when Henry VIII was still sitting on the throne, mate. They're all like 200 years old.
14 FA Cups. How many's Chelsea got?
14 FA Cups, bro. You won about 10 of those FA Cups, like when Queen Elizabeth was still in primary
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Bro.
But
Like, you're not a
FA
big club
Cups,
no more.
How many FA Cups does Chelsea have?
Who cares about FA Cups when we have Champions Leagues?
Right, ladies,
Give up,
ladies,
bro. Give up,
ladies,
bro.
It's still a
ladies, just-
trophy.
ladies, please, ladies, come on, man. I mean, listen,
I'm done.
yeah, AJ, it's fine, man. Let them enjoy their moment because whenever they go into bad form, the squad depth, Tata didn't do this and that. So
Oh, Kroenke's this, Kroenke's that. You know how
Yeah.
it goes. Same old story every year.
Elliot. But yeah, listen, as I said, Chelsea, they need signings, man. They really do because if you look at their right back, let's say Reece James gets injured, they have no one. The Aspilicueta is dog shit, man. For me, I think it's
He's just old.
yeah.
I can't call
I was gonna say
Aspilicueta dog
that.
shit.
He's
He's a legend. He's a legend. He's just
of
old.
course he's a legend, yeah. But I think it's time for him to move on. What I'll do is, well, if I was Chelsea scout, what I had in the Premier, I'd actually go for someone like, for right back, you could go with maybe, bro. Potter could try and get Lamptey back, man. He would probably get Tariq Lamptey, which could suit an assistant. Obviously, back five, Lamptey plays right wing back, so maybe Lamptey is an option. Who else is that?
That's if Lamptey wants to come back to Chelsea.
Exactly.
Because remember, he was our player.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Love to that one, but Chris Smith, big up to you, man. I haven't seen him in a long time, so big up, man. Big up with them. Guys, make sure you guys do follow him on Instagram with the transfer updates as usual. But yeah, man, what's the next game?
Well, obviously, as Flair hasn't been here from the start, we'll get his opinions on the Arsenal game. Go on, Flair.
Yeah, it was a good result for us. I think that we definitely deserved to win that game because we was dominant. Personally, Wolves' defence was quite strong, especially for me. Totti was their best player. Yeah, he was the best player on their pitch, and there's no doubts about that.
Hang on. Who said Chelsea should get Tony, by the way?
You said what?
The AGP said Chelsea should get Ivan Tony.
I never said that.
No, I think
Wait,
he's just listening to rumours that he's heard.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, Karen. Because it says that I like the idea of getting Tony. I thought someone said Tony, mate. Tony's coming to United, mate. Forget Chelsea. But Karen,
I don't even think we need a striker. We just need a creator. But yeah.
you got
Go on,
Broja.
Flo.
You got Broja. That's my guy, innit? That's my Albanian guy. But carry on,
Broja. Yeah, go on, Flo.
Yeah, we had Odegaard with a good performance, and I think that Martinelli all around was good as well. So, yeah, we definitely deserve to win. So that's all I've got to say, really.
Yeah. Also, quickly, your thoughts on the Newcastle game as well.
Shocking result for Chelsea, honestly. Yeah, only 1-0, but Newcastle were dominant, and I think that Chelsea had chances, but not as dominant as Newcastle did. So,
Yeah. All right. So next game. Unfortunately, Spurs 4, Leeds 3. Frederick, get your
God.
thoughts on this game.
Yeah, I mean, I only read the summary of it because I was, I think it was when I was watching Palace playing Forest. But after what I read, it was a lucky win. But of course, they got Harry Kane. When you do get a striker of his quality, you will win games on that. We have seen Liverpool do it before when Salah was good. So yeah.
Oh my!
That's all.
What happened?
Bro, I don't know. This is uni life, bro. Go on, Frederick.
No, so I just think Tottenham are lucky to have Harry Kane. Without him, they wouldn't have won it. Leeds to deserve a
That's
point.
a clip for the page. Sorry for that. That's a clip.
Sorry, Frederick.
26, 25 for the back face. Anyways,
Yeah. Fair enough. Ollie, your thoughts? Obviously, being Arsenal fans, this is a bad result, but you know.
Yeah, it's annoying to see Tottenham doing well, but good. I mean, they got the
I
win,
wouldn't say they're doing well.
I wouldn't say they're doing well either.
aren't they? Oh, okay. They're not doing well.
They're doing okay.
It was a great. I don't know if it was a great comeback, but I kept getting notifications, Leeds scoring, them scoring. So it sounded like an interesting game, but they got the win. I mean, yeah, not a good win. Not a good win. I don't like Tottenham, but
yeah.
I'm not in a hotel, bro.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Yeah,
I'll
go on. Yeah, go on.
Spurs 4, Leeds. Listen, for me, Spurs to be losing at home to Leeds, man. Fuck it. Like, for me, two shit teams that have played shit against Leeds are Spurs and Liverpool. Like, come on, man. It's easy. As a Manchester United fan, it's easy with these shit Liverpool and Leeds side. But listen, Spurs have got to win at the end of the day. 3 points is 3 points. But questions do need to be asked with Conte regarding his football style. But listen, whether they can win the trophy this season, I'm not sure, to be fair, because they're out of the Carabao Cup. Getting to the fourth round of Carabao Cup ain't for every team in here, but it's fine. But listen, today, I'm not sure if he's going to extend his contract because his contract, I think, ends in next year. So for me, I'm not sure, but they got the 3 points. Obviously, they still got the Champions League. They got a really good Champions League team to play. So let's see how they did that. But listen, Spurs got the win, and yeah, that's it really. But concede the 3 to Leeds is poor, man. It's just poor. Just come on, man. It's Leeds. With Ted Lasso in charge as well, just Spurs, man. Just steal. But no, Spurs. For me, listen. There's one player in particular, and that's Harry Kane. For me, this guy is so tired, man. Like, I don't know how he's going to do things in the World Cup, by the way, but he is so fatigued, man. I don't know if you guys watch Spurs, but the way Kane is playing right now, he's so fatigued. And you cannot blame Kane, to be fair, because the fixture schedules right now are just a mess. But listen, Kane, man, listen, we need you to keep fit, man, for the England World Cup, but is what is. Neves, Tony, Alvarez, and Lee out. And listen, these jobs, man, just calm down with your rumors, man. One rumor, yeah. Oh, he's coming to start. Like, just listen. If you want transfer sources, speak to me. Or I mean, AGP. I think AGP sources probably, I don't know, whatever sources. But for me, Listen, Leo. I don't think Potter wants Leo. That's the thing. I don't think Potter wants him.
I don't think Potter wants Nkunku either, but Burley will get who he wants. Do you know what I mean?
Alvarez. Is he not about Alvarez from City? There's no way you guys like. Oh, I think no. You might be talking
No,
about
Alvarez from Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax. Yeah. Maybe, but let's not forget about Man United. We might go for Alvarez.
Yeah.
Can't join. That's fine. I know Chelsea fans are but big up HB.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Flair, I believe you haven't talked about this game yet, so I'll go to you. Obviously, again, Spurs winning, never nice for us Arsenal fans, but yeah, what do you think about the game?
Another lucky result for piss poor Tottenham. God's sake. Yeah, Bentancur, for me, he's a good player. Hate to say a Spurs player is a good player, but he is, and I think that Spurs are definitely getting lucky recently. I wouldn't say that they're on good form. I wouldn't say that they're a good side, but they've only got their succession this season because of luck. So if they keep it up, I hope that they hopefully have a really bad spell of luck, and then hopefully they go down into the relegation zone and we don't see any more of Tottenham.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Yeah, HEP, have you said about this game? I can't remember or not.
No, I haven't.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I feel like there's only one takeaway from this game, and it's Harry Kane. I think he's still the best player in the Premier League. I feel like the amount of goals that Haaland has scored has overshadowed how good he's been. I see the guy in the bottom right shake his head. I'll let you come back at me afterwards, but I think Harry Kane is by far.
He probably
the
thinks
best player
Gabriel
in
is
the
used, to be fair. Probably thinks Gabriel is used. Yeah, he hasn't scored in the last 10 games. But yeah.
I think Harry Kane is the best player in the Premier League, like by a country mile. Honestly, I feel like the amount of goals that Haaland has scored has overshadowed how good Harry Kane has been this season.
I've said it. Haaland is a
Harry Kane's got something like what? Doesn't he have something like 16 goals and like 17 goals and like 5 assists in like 14 games?
Ollie, let's get to Ollie because he's shaking his head. Ollie, he'd probably say Haaland.
I'm annoyed about the comment. He said Harry Kane's the best player in the Premier League.
Ollie, who is it? Who is it?
Yeah, maybe
say it.
If he says Jesus, I'm leaving the studio.
I'm not saying
Jesus.
Yeah. Listen, for me, listen.
But it's not Kane.
Haaland is getting...
No, it's Kane. It's Kane.
Oh.
It's Kane. It's Kane by a country. Look at it.
Yeah. He's getting pocketed by...
Look at the team he's playing for. Like, Kane doesn't even have his most creative player alongside him in Kulusevski. And he's having to be the main creator of the side and the main goal scorer. Do you know how crazy that is?
Mate,
like, I don't think people understand. Like, Harry Kane is that guy. Like, Haaland is getting fed by Foden, who's a good creative player, De Bruyne, who's a world-class creator, Cancelo, who is a world-class attacking fullback, and he's playing for Pep Guardiola. Like, Harry Kane is playing conservative defensive football for Antonio Conte. Kulusevski's out, and he's still scored more goals than games he's played in, and he's still feeding his teammates. Huh?
Would you take my Chelsea, Harry Kane?
Yeah, we spoke about it in the group chat today. There's a guy called Lizzie in the group chat who asked,
sorry.
who's the one player we would sign from any club? I said Harry Kane, and they were like, what, over Haaland? 100%.
How you disrespecting Man United, man? You're not taking Martial. Come on, what's going on, man? AGP, man. Come on, Martial.
Nah, Martial. You can keep him. You can keep him.
Come on, what's this? Anyways, but nah.
Harry Kane's the best player in the league, in my opinion.
I agree, man. I agree.
I feel like he's too disrespected.
He's getting pocketed by people like Rico Henry, man. Come on, it's too far now. But no, Harry Kane for me. Listen, man, I don't want Harry Kane. It's not that I don't rate him, but I want strikers that have long-term thing with us. I want long-term striker with us. So for me, I've said it. Listen, I'm fed up with repeating myself, but Ivan Toney is the one that I want at United, and I think he will come to us in January when that shithead leaves in January. But yeah.
Are we not going to talk about Ronaldo?
We are.
Stream?
Hang on, mate. Let me just do this.
Wait. No, wait. Wait. I got the wrong team. Hang on. Wait. Right. Next game. Fulham Man United. We can also talk about Ronaldo in this game, but we'll go to United fans first. Frederick, your thoughts on the game?
It's in the background singing Speed song.
Oh, I do think not the best game I've seen of United. We did get a win thanks to Garnacho doing a great, thanks to a great last-minute goal. Of course, yesterday was destroyed by the news that Ronaldo news came out. But for me, I do want to wait with my reaction until I've read the whole story, because he could come out and slaughter the Glazers. And if he do come out and slaughter the Glazers, I will applaud him, and it will be a huge legend. So let's wait until we have heard it. I'll wait.
Frederick, there's no applauding for Ronaldo. I'm sorry. Listen, there's no man.
If Ronaldo comes out and says the Glazers is the absolute shit they have destroyed.
Elliot, if this gets copyrighted, I'm blaming you, Elliot. But for me,
hey, let's
I
just
don't
sing
know.
it.
Frederick, have you
Just sing.
have you finished your thoughts for Man United? Obviously, big win, right?
Yeah, big win, important win, but not the best game we've played.
Not every team got 3 points in the weekend. I'll go next because I'm.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, listen. I'm like this on streams, but on AGP's group chat, mate, there's notification at every 5 seconds, so there's nothing much I can do there. Listen, that's group chats for a reason, but good win. I just want to say something, guys. Everyone that's on the panel, Ollie, Frederick, AGP, Flair, Elliot, remember the name Alejandro Garnacho. Only 18 years old, right? Only 18 years old.
Who?
Yeah, who?
The same
Martinelli's daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah,
The fake Martinelli.
Garnacho for me. Listen, he is one for the future, man. I hope this situation doesn't become like MG. I'm not gonna say his full name, but MG. Surely everyone knows that MG.
Oh,
we know his situation. What happened with him? But listen, Garnacho for me, I don't think.
Yeah, who's that? I actually have no idea who you're talking about.
MG, come on, MG.
Come on, MG.
Mason Green.
His name
Oh,
is Greenwood.
Yeah. MG for sure.
I
MG for
forgot
sure.
that guy existed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's never playing football ever again. Anyways, but yeah. No, big win, man. 10 Hog time. It's not 30 time now. It's 10 Hog time, innit? Because it's
10 time.
10 time. Yes, Frederick says 10 time. But listen, here's what it is. Obviously, second half, man. For me, that's disappointment. We can't just
Extra time.
10 got his second game plan wrong, by the way, because you can't just tell the players, all right, sit back, lads. 1-0, keep it like that, because you cannot do this in the Premier League, man, because you just can't, man. It's a risk to sit back at 1-0. So obviously, big up Garnacho, big up Ten Hag, and yeah, man, we're coming for that Premier League this season. I'm not saying we're winning it, so calm down, guys. I'm not saying that, but we are coming. We are coming because we're 8
You'll be
points.
lucky to get top 4.
Okay, mate, and you'll be lucky to win the league. Listen, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Obviously, no more United for 6 weeks, which is very disappointing. But I think we got Nottingham Forest after the World Cup. So actually, no, sorry, we got Carabao Cup. You guys aren't in it, so we've got Carabao Cup. We've got
someone playing GTA.
Yeah, we've got company side Fox on.
Honestly, bro, living in Knox is hard.
Strip club, yeah. But listen, we've got company after the World Cup, which for me, let's not underestimate Burnley. I know, listen, they're top of the Championship, but let's not underestimate them because company would want to get the win out of Trafford. But yeah, listen, I'm loving life as a United fan, and yeah, let's keep it rolling, man. 10 on ball.
Well, Oris, thoughts on Ronaldo?
All right, I'm gonna try and keep it PG as possible, but
no, don't keep it PG. Be a passionate United fan. Talk to us.
Listen, let's not forget about your striker, Romelu Lukaku. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, I know how it feels. That's what I'm telling you. Like, be honest.
For me,
be passionate.
I'm being honest, right? I think this is worse than Lukaku's interview. If I'm being honest, because for me,
nah, it's not. It's not. Lukaku released an interview.
But did Lukaku disrespect Tuchel? Did he disrespect Tuchel in the interview?
He disrespected everyone at the club. You disrespected it. When you do that, you disrespect everyone at the club, bro. It's not just.
I think the same level.
The manager. It's huh?
Yeah.
Go on.
I think I think the interviews of both of them are same because Ronaldo did.
I think Lukaku's is worse, but we can discuss this another day. I think Lukaku's is worse. It's 3 months. It's 3 months into your contract. You're the most expensive player to come to our club.
Lukaku.
Fair enough. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you've just come out and started talking out of turn for no reason. And people forget before the interview, he was playing well. He was
Yeah,
playing well, got
exactly.
benched for 2 games, and he released an interview.
Yeah.
It's way worse, but
For
whatever.
me, my thoughts. Listen, I'm backing the manager all day long, mate, because no player is bigger than the Manchester United Football Club. People have to, United fans, these Ronaldo dick riders or fanboys have to just chill out with Ronaldo now, because Hardeep is one of them, which I know he's not in the stream, because I'm that 8 p.m. stream that I'm doing with, I'm calling that, mate. I don't care. I'm calling these because they have to be called out, because we do not have to stay quiet. Listen, Ronaldo, so you called out the Glazers, that's fine. You can call them out because I don't have no problem with that. But for you to say I don't respect Tanag, that is where it's, for me, that's too far now, because Tanag's gonna look at this right now saying, okay, mate, 8 days ago I made you captain against Aston Villa. I gave you a last chance because obviously he refused to come on against Spurs. So listen, Tanag, for me, I said it before on people's channel, I hope we terminate this guy's contract as soon as possible, because clearly he's forcing himself out.
I hope you keep him, because I know he's going to be at Stamford Bridge, and I don't want
Yeah.
that. Do you know what I mean?
But nah, for me, I think it's disgrace, man. It's the worst time ever, man. How are you releasing this interview after when we just got a win, right? Obviously, I don't think they did at the same exact day or time, but listen, Piers Morgan is what it is, man. I don't have to go into depth about him, but listen, Ronaldo, scumbag, and I hope I never see Man United shirt ever again. But listen, that's my thoughts.
Yeah, he will leave now. He can't stay.
He will
stay
leave,
now.
man. He will leave, man.
Yeah.
For me, he's a virus, man. I'm being serious. I think he's a virus in our club, man. For me, last summer was, I think, obviously Ronaldo when they signed, everyone was doing suies in the car park, and yeah, United fans, they're a bunch of flip flops, man. They are really flip flops. It's the same thing with Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans and Liverpool fans.
Chelsea fans don't flip flop.
Mason Mount. Yeah, but listen, Ronaldo.
Not me.
Not you.
I did say Chelsea fans, to be fair, but not just.
He did say Chelsea fans.
Yeah, but not just you, though.
Yeah, not just Hano. But listen, Ronaldo, I hope I never see Man United shirt ever again. I think I said repeat that anyway. But listen, he's a scumbag. That interview that he did, I think there's more. By the way, Piers Morgan did say there's more to come tonight, because apparently he called out the Glazers. So tonight we're seeing more stuff. But the full interview is out on Wednesday. So yeah, that's for me. If this is only the start, then what's gonna happen? Let's see what happens at the end. But me interesting, man. I want to see what happens more. There's more context.
Right.
So let's see.
Can you have a look at my son?
Obviously, somebody's playing with their mics, so.
Blair.
Yeah, that's Blair. Yeah,
Is it Flair? Oh, right.
Yeah, but
I mean. Yeah, Ollie. Oh, I see a rest. You were going to say something then. Sorry.
was I? Oh, Chelsea shit.
Okay.
But yeah, Ollie gone.
Yeah, Ollie, do you want to get your thoughts before you leave to obviously set up your own stream?
Oh yeah, I do have to leave in a bit. So
Send me
obviously,
the email
I'll send to you now.
Yeah,
Yeah. But why are you doing that?
Yes, obviously. Is it what game's it? The Man U game?
Huh?
Oh, it's Fulham. Fulham 2-1.
Fulham Man U game. Yeah.
Mate,
Did you see it? Did you not see it?
are you buzzing now? Are you right?
Did you not watch the game?
No, I did watch a bit of the game. I saw the Eriksen goal, and I missed the Fulham goal but yeah, amazing to get a late minute winner. That's good win for United.
Yep. Also, do you want to quickly shout out your channel?
Yeah. So D Sinclairo on YouTube. I'm going live in 10 minutes, so I've got a few guests on there, hopefully. And we'll be talking about the Gameweek 16. And if you want to find me on Instagram, Ollie.Sinclair546 personally, and Aaron Ramsey fan page 1. And Ollie said 546 on TikTok as well. That's it really. But no, big up from on as well.
Big up,
Ollie. I'll see you in your stream in a bit.
Yeah,
But
see you
for
guys
now,
In a bit.
Don't worry, we won't be late. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We're not
for now, we'll
Chelsea fans.
continue.
We're not Chelsea fans to be late. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll continue. I'll see you with the Fulham game.
I want people's perspective, man, because obviously AGP wants my thoughts on Ronaldo. Now give me yours, mate, because I've
Yeah. Yeah,
Me,
what's your thoughts on
um,
the game as well?
I feel like the game wasn't United's best performance, but you pulled it out the bag. Fulham have been playing well this season, so an away win at Craven Cottage will always be a positive result. I feel like the biggest disappointment is the fact that Garnacho's shine has been overshadowed by Ronaldo. I feel like it's a bit selfish, if you ask me. Yeah, you've got this 18-year-old kid who basically lived the dream of many United fans yesterday night, and his moment has been taken away by Ronaldo and Ronaldo's own selfish antics. I feel like it's unforgivable, honestly, and also I don't know what Ronaldo's position in like the dressing room is, but if you're Cristiano Ronaldo, you're gonna command respect in the dressing room, right? And I feel like for one of the alpha males of the dressing room to come out and say they don't respect the manager is, yeah, he has to go in it. He has to go. He can't play for Man United again. I think they should terminate his contract. They shouldn't try to just send him to the under 18s and try to sell him in January. He has to go. His contract has to be terminated. It's unforgivable. That's my thoughts. And
Yeah.
there is one guy who was trying to defend Ronaldo, saying how he's calling out the Glazers and X, Y, and Z. But for me, I asked myself, if he was starting for United, would he be doing this interview? I don't think he would be. So it is a selfish act. It has nothing. If you want to fall for this lie that he's calling out the board, you can. For me personally, I feel like he's disrespected the club. The guy can't play for Man United again. I don't even really think he's a United legend in the first place. I feel like the reason why a lot of United fans love him is because when he was 24, a lot of us were kids, so we grew up idolizing Ronaldo. But if we're being 100% honest, he had 2 good seasons and he went straight to Madrid without thinking. Left United, used United as a stepping stone club. I don't think Ronaldo loves United as much as the fans love him. And yeah, that's my thoughts, man. Because he was seconds away from joining City last year. People forget. And United fans lied to themselves that his agent made up the rumor to
call out the names.
United
Say names.
You
Wait,
trapped the bill.
whoa.
Weren't you part of that?
Part of what?
Then forgive me, I'm sorry.
Part of what?
You were saying his agent made up the rumor that he was
Listen,
going to City to bait United into bidding for him.
I have to admit,
it wasn't true.
I did get a bit giddy when Ronaldo joined. I did get a bit giddy and obviously goosebumps and all that shit. But listen, now time has changed. But listen, I understand, man. Listen, there's a lot of flip-flops with United fans. The same fans you're talking about that got gas when Ronaldo joined us. Now they all want him out. So there's a lot of flip-flops.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. But that's my thoughts, honestly. What he's done is unforgivable. It's disrespectful. For you to be Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the leaders of the dressing room, to come out and say you don't respect the manager, it's completely unforgivable. Completely unforgivable. And the relationship between him and Ten Hag is probably untenable now. So he has to leave.
Okay. Flair, your thoughts on the game and obviously Ronaldo as well.
Yeah, it was a good result for Manchester United. I think winning it late on. Again, they got lucky like Tottenham did. It's a shame to see them get the 3 points. I was gutted, but I think Man United had a good display in that game, and I think that they definitely deserved the win. I'm not going to say anything about Ronaldo because I'm going to be joining Orest's stream later on at 7:00. So just have to wait and see then.
You mean Ollie?
That's Ollie's stream at 7.
No, what time is your one?
Mine was at 8. Yeah,
at 8. Sorry.
Oh, what are you discussing at 8?
Ronaldo.
Oh, I didn't know. My bad. I wouldn't have put him up then.
Well, to be fair, you can join if you want, mate, because I don't mind. But anyways, it's time to go to. Yeah, listen. Obviously, once a famous man said that from A to B.
It's time to go.
R.I.P. to him, man.
100%, man.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo, listen, I've said my thoughts at 5 p.m. But I'll have my thoughts again at 8 p.m. But yeah, listen, he needs to leave, man. I think he's just forcing him out himself to leave. But yeah, man. Obviously, I'm backing the manager all day long. The club comes first before any player, by the way. But it is what it is. for him to call out Ralph Rangnick, mate, that for me that's a disgrace.
That was funny though. That was pretty funny.
It is funny, but also it's just stupid because Klopp. I'm pretty sure Klopp said when Ralph Rangnick he said, "Finally, a good manager is coming to Manchester United." So I don't listen. Ronaldo for me, he's just speaking shit from his mouth. But Ralph Rangnick, I actually liked Ralph Rangnick. I know the results wasn't there to prove me, but listen, he called out everything what United fans wanted for. So yeah, also him too. Listen, doesn't matter if the gym is not used to when you work. This guy wants gyms to be nice, spot and clean. Like, mate,
I'll be real, Rest. I'm not defending him, but if you're Manchester United, you should have a good gym. The gym shouldn't be the same for 20 years. Like, he's not wrong about that. My only problem, the only reason why he's saying this is because he's not starting. It's not actually because he cares. Because if he was starting, he wouldn't.
If you were starting games, he wouldn't be doing this shit interview.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, if you are Manchester United, you should have a top quality gym. You shouldn't go in there and it's like you've got the same facilities that I pay £20 a month for in Pure Gym, in Camberwell or Peckham. Do you know what I mean? You're Manchester United. It should be better than that.
100%.
You know what I mean? He's not wrong, but the timing is very selfish.
Yeah. I think we'll do one more game. Yeah, we'll do this one last game.
This one.
This is a very important game, especially for us Arsenal fans, as it.
And United fans, let's not forget.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say that I think Flair, you can clip this up, man. But listen, if CR is still losing games, we are in the title race as well. What people are just undermining us. Like, come on, man. People, listen.
Wait, Arrest. I gotta leave quick. Yeah, I gotta go do something. But
that's fine, man.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
Big up, man.
Yeah, you want to shout
out the socials. Shout out the socials. Yeah, go on.
You can follow me. You can find me on Instagram at Al Jazeera Peckham. It's not really a football page; it's a meme page. We post a lot of
he posts girls,
chat a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
what
no,
a
I
name,
don't.
man!
But...
Big Gucci.
That's not my.
If you want to see, basically, if you want to see Bundas, just follow his Instagram page. Yeah,
I don't post Bundas.
Yeah,
we speak about football. We post jokes. That's what we do. But big up all of you guys. I've had fun.
Yeah, big up, bro.
Big up, G.
Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again on future streams.
Yeah, I'll definitely be here. In a bit.
Yeah, in a bit, man. In a bit.
Yeah. Yes. So obviously, another that game, Brentford. I mean, Arrest. I think you were speaking about a bit there. What are your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, Brentford, Ivan Toney, the Sanderson, Gareth Southgate, right there. Listen, they played well, man. They played really well. Defensively, they were so compact. They were keeping that fraudulent Norwegian striker Haaland. Even Frederick agrees with me. He's a fraud. He's a fraud for Norway and he's a fraud for Seeds. So it's nice that he's quiet. But listen, it's what it is. Brentford, we'll just bet on that day. And yeah, City, man. City. Little old City in Stockport, man. Awais. Where is this guy, man? Awais was chanting all the most in the group chat, but I can't see no comments. But listen, that's City fans for you. They will hide, but then when they win games, they'll pop up again. But listen, great moment for Brentford. City, I think they will obviously bounce back from this. But yeah, man, Brentford, just class. Ivan Toney, bring this guy Old Trafford, man. United, just bring him, pay him 50 million, 40 million, whatever Brentford want. Just pay him that money. And yeah, man, just too good. But yeah, Haaland's shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Frederick, your thoughts on this game?
Frederick, call out Haaland as well.
I was a bit surprised by Brentford. I didn't think they was going to win it, but yeah, they have a good striker, and on that day he was better than Haaland. I do think Haaland will score more goals than him, but let's see.
Oh,
fair enough.
I also think very short that we start to see Guardiola being close to his end at the regime. The same with the club. They have been there for a long time. And
Frederick, once a manager said, eras come to an end.
Yeah, exactly. And you see it now. He's too much focused on rotating the squad. I did not understand why Maris did not start after the game he had in the Carabao Cup. He was outstanding, and then straight to the bench made no sense for me. But yeah, I do think we'll starting to see the end of Pep.
Fair enough. Flair, your thoughts?
Yeah, another good result for Brentford. I think that they've not been bad this season, to be honest with you. I think that they are a very good team. They managed to stay up last season. Last season they were spectacular, and this season I think they're going to be looking to carry on that form that they had last season.
Yeah.
Ivan Toney, what a player! Honestly, I think that he'll leave Brentford at some point, whether if it's next window or the window after that. But he will leave and he'll go to a bigger club because he definitely deserves to be at a bigger club than Brentford at the moment. And there's no offense to Brentford in it, because I do think that they are a class team. But he is a player of quality, and I think that he does deserve to get more reputation and get in a bigger club. So
yeah,
and also with the England World Cup call up and stuff like that, and he's unfortunate not to get it, and I think he's definitely a good player and he deserves it, to be honest with you. Why he wasn't called up to that squad is beyond me, to be honest with you.
Would you take him at Arsenal?
As a backup, yeah, but honestly I wouldn't want to see him arrive at a club as a backup. I think that he's a good starter for any club. So yeah, for me I wouldn't take him, but
fair enough.
I would take him, but he'll have to be a backup, and that's not really what I would like to see. So
yeah,
honestly, yeah, it was a good result for Brentford, and Manchester City. They lacked quality in that game and the game before as well. So when they got lucky with the Haaland winner. So who was that against? Fulham, wasn't it?
I'm not too sure.
The game when João Cancelo got sent off, and anyways, it was 2-1 full time, and I think that they played poor in that game as well. So I think that the downfall of Manchester City is approaching gradually. So
hopefully they keep falling down the water table.
And also, it was a good result for Arsenal as well, because we go 5 points clear. So
yeah, exactly. But anyway, we're going to wrap up there, as we've got Ollie's stream next. I'll see who was on the stream earlier, but we will get everyone's socials. So Frederick, you want to shout yourself out?
Yeah, the Red Frederick, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yep, nice one. Flair, shout
AFC.Flair on Instagram. At the moment, I'm currently suspended for some weird reasons. So I've got a second account. It's called Europe.90 on Instagram. So that's my second account if you want to go check that out as well.
Yeah. The rest, obviously, you've got your
I mean,
as well.
yeah, it is what it is. R6 Football on YouTube, R6 Footy on Twitter. Make sure you guys listen. If you guys are requesting us to create Twitter, just follow us in it. So we need more followers. I mean, we just created anyways. We created recently, but yeah, just follow us on Twitter, R6 Footy, Instagram, R6 Football, and yeah, man, Elliot for hosting. We do have Ollie's stream to join now. Big up everyone in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you follow Donny van der Beek on Instagram as well. So,
make sure you follow Mason Mount as well.
Can I say one more thing as well?
Yeah, go on, Flair.
So my account AFC.Flair is gradually coming up to 1,000 followers. So
let's go.
Please go and check that out, because I really want to hit it before the end of this month.
Go follow Ossie, follow myself as well, DJ Critty. Doing a live on Instagram at 8 p.m. So if you want to come to some music, then come to that. But obviously, Arrest is doing a stream as well. So if you'd rather watch some footy talk, then obviously join the stream later. I'm pretty sure Hardeep's joining that one, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yep. So
he's getting as well.
The Ronaldo fan himself.
Yeah.
See his thoughts on his idol.
Yes, he's getting it, mate.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, we'll wrap up there. Come join us at Ollie's stream at 7 and obviously the stream later on at 8 o'clock. And yeah, big up everyone for joining. We'll see you next time.
Big up. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. We're top of